got it on the tee. He kicks it off, and here we go from Levi's Stadium. From the 10. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. First play, Watson to the air. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. First carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time, as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go. Now it's Watson. That's complete to Peoples-Jones. And he appears to be about 2 feet short on 3rd and 3. Leaves him with a 4th and 1. Here's Corey Bojorquez now. Back deep, Ray McLeod. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain. So you can use that to set up your play-action game. Or you can come right back and continue to run the football, because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
22 yards there, a 1st down. McCaffrey running up the middle. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down now. Throwing here, Purdy. Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
Well, from their point of view, this game could not be starting out much better, could it? Force a punt on defense, and now they're moving it crisply on offense.
Crisply, I like that.
Like that?
Yeah, moving it very, very well. Looks like the defense on their heels a little bit. You put a score in here, long way to go, but you're right, that's a heck of a start.
Yeah, and I think this is where the play caller is looking at his play sheet and saying, do I have that dagger play? Do I have that play and just finish them off right now? Because I think they'd love to gain that big advantage early.
Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Purdy now to throw. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there, as that's batted down and incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs. Able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
4th down try. Here's Purdy. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. Charles, their first drive of the game, and I think they're taking chances to get the 4th down conversion. I'm curious, do you think that that's something they game plan for on the opening drive if it came up, or is that something that happened organically?
I think that they game plan for it, Brandon, and when you think about it, let's just say it. The word analytics is a big part of how everyone looks at a game nowadays, but it's not just the analytics. It's a coach willing to be daring, willing to be bold, and they certainly were there.
We're scoreless after 1. From the 25 on 2nd down, Purdy, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Jadeveon Clowney showing the explosiveness on the sack.
They've gobbled up over 30 yards of turf so far, but a sack knocks them backwards, and that interrupts the momentum they were building. Good opportunity for the defense to escape this drive before they get to the end zone.
Got his target, Samuel. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Purdy will set up to throw it here. So he'll be stopped here for no gain, and it'll bring up a 2nd and goal. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Purdy. Touchdown 49ers. Deebo Samuel, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. The days of the fake extra point were numbered once they moved these kicks back to the 15. Apparently, I was mistaken.
Yeah, I was wondering who was ever going to try to do this. In fact, I quit wondering. I didn't think it would ever happen. Taking a fake from the 15-yard line to try and pick up an extra point, I didn't think anyone would ever call this.
So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose, but you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure. Because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25. So at a minimum, you're giving up 10 yards to the offense.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Here's Watson. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. Here's Corey Bojorquez to punt this thing away. Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. Deebo Samuel trotting out with his offense to start this next drive. Last drive, the touchdown, 4 catches, really good. He was. They were not good on the other side trying to stop him. What do they need to do?
Well, this is where the entire staff has to get involved because we always focus on the defensive coordinator. But he needs help from other people with their eyes and their expertise, and he needs to listen to them. And sometimes you just can't afford to wait on a drive and say, okay, let's get to the sidelines and start over. You need to find a way in the middle of that drive to start taking away what's hurting you.
Yeah, in-series adjustments, and how do you do that?
Well, what you do is you listen to what everyone else is telling you, what they're seeing, the patterns that are developing, and maybe you just start running extra bodies to take away that particular player.
On 1st down, Purdy. Open man is Juwan Jennings. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a 1st. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now a throw out to his fullback. It's complete. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And a little floater there, but it'll wind up incomplete, falling to the ground. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Now Purdy gets this one to use check. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. Here we go with McCaffrey. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. They only needed about 4 or 5 inches there. Relied on the big guys up front and got it done.
Yeah, this is the time to just go ahead and hit it straight ahead. No juking, right? No movement in the backfield. Take the ball and go. As I heard a coach tell a player a long time ago, save your dancing for the club, son. Just get up into that line of scrimmage.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Purdy's throw pulled in by Kittle. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8. Purdy looking to throw. Connecting here with Christian McCaffrey. And the Niners are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defense.
And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Brock Purdy taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Niners will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. I'm pretty sure that was a passing play, but he took off pretty quickly and ran with it.
Love his decisiveness on it because you're exactly right. He was supposed to go back in the pocket and survey the field and throw the football. But when that hole opened, he just said, forget it, let's go. And boy, did that work out well.
Robbie Gould on for the extra point. Pitch to the tight end. It's a fake. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk reward is just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. You see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's going to get this down near the 25. So we come upon halftime, and what's Hey, Charles, give me water. Jeez, Chuck, they cut off the halftime show again. Quicker than anticipated, ready for the start of the second half. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. Returning from his end zone is Ray McCloud. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Starting the second half with a run by McCaffrey. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. A solid job using his legs. 16 yards and a first down on the keeper. He's going to keep this again. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. They'll wind up losing about a dozen on the play. And it'll be a 2nd and long. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, 49ers. Christian Christian McCaffrey, 73 yards, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Well, forget about the weapons out wide. He knows he's got another weapon in the backfield of the passing game, Charles, and he utilized him perfectly on that play.
And the offense coordinator showed me something on that play, Brandon, because so often during a game, our cameras find them looking down at their play sheets, and you wonder if they're absorbing anything. He had something specific in mind, and he went to it, and it worked well. Well, partner, since this new two-point rule came into play, offenses spend a lot more time working on it. That means the defenses are doing the exact same thing.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Browns drive about to get started. On first down, it's Watson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And into the end zone. A pick six for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Well, I mean, you get it. They're trying to make something happen here in this third quarter, CD, but I don't think a pick six is exactly what they had in mind.
No, not at all, because this offense, they've been stuck all game long. Haven't dented the scoreboard yet, and they're kind of forced to take a few chances here. And that one, it backfired in a big way.
Robbie Gould on for the extra point. Fake it. They pitch to the tight end. And he gets in. But no one was expecting a fake there, but they add two more onto their lead. And that's something you almost